빈결된 마력석과 충돌시키면 보호막이 약해질 거예요.
There we go. This is set up properly now. In the air, even though everything's working, so I don't know what they want from me. And take this back on. How's the fight going here? There would be a bit of a stalemate. Because he has a shield on currently. Not anymore though. I'm just gonna get to about half. And then we'll join in the fun. That's because that was where we were last time too. Unless I get this right, that might take a while.
빈결된 마력석과 충돌시키면 보호막이 약해질 거예요.
Just to make sure the looks still going here. And the titles are right and the sub set is right here. Yeah, it is. Okay, good.
저 마력석은 클레이를 빈결된 마력석과 충돌시키면 보호막이 약해질 거예요.
Maria, heart searching. Number 1, steady hand. 네, Kim Ningyō. I do approach mistake. Kim Irish. Steve Eddieman. I hide fishing mode. Come to America. No English, no food, no money. They'll give me a job. Not houseman, car, and new woman. They'll stay black. Big secret. I take him out on purpose. I could suggest the best. Me mom told me to do the dishes, but I was too busy playing the game, so I grabbed my control. Put it out there. Bloody Paradise, and I went to prison. When I'm in prison, I say several rights, assumed leadership, also smuggling the good into the country. Also ordered the neutralization of several celebrities. Planned a terrible attack. Led AITA. Bloody hating despise gaming laptops. Today when I went to my class, something I dread every time I close my eyes. Someone had brought the new gaming laptop to class. The forklift he used to bring, it was still running idle. I started sweating as I sat down and gazed over at the 700-pound beast that was his laptop. Even before he reinforced his death with steel support pills, in the process of finding an outlet for power cable thicker than Amy Schumer's side. But checking, keep time, something will be alright, there's nothing to worry about.Emo finds a bloody outlet. He's running down my cheeks to send my last text I found with saying I love him. He starts to lecture and the tune turns his laptop on. The colored lights on his RGB backlit keyboard flare to life, and deep humming fills my ears and shakes my very soul. The entire city power grid goes dark. The classroom begins to shake as the massive fans begin to. In a second, my world has gone from vibrant life to a dark, earth-shattering war. My body is getting torn apart by the 150 miles per hour gale force winds and the decibel groan of the cooling fans. As my body finally surrenders, I weep. As I go under, I bloody despise gaming laptop. Musket for home defense. That's what my founding fathers intended. Full ruffians breaking into my house. What the devil? Started breaking Kentucky rifle and blow a golf ball sized hole for the first man. He's gone on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Miss him entirely because of smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. Resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, live grape shot. Tally ho ledge. The grape shot shreds 2 men in the black. No self car alarms. Fixed bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He leans out, waiting on the police to rush since triangular bayonet wounds and apostle stitches. This the founding father intended. Wow, you mail a cat, I'm enjoying, right? Yes, if you want to put on a lace trail like a domestic animal, that's called a fit. Not quirky. Is any part of acting like a feeling, styles of reputation and appreciation? Is your lack of any defining aspect of personality that is garbage representation of cats to create illusion of meaning in your worthless life? Wearing cat ears in the shape headbands further is the complete absence of human attribution to your false sense of personality. Intelligence, your charisma, and your former shade. Where do you think this mindset's gonna lead you? You think you're funny, random, quirky, even? Isn't acting like a bloody cat will make a goddamn hyena laugh. You first feel extremely sympathetic towards you. Yet from the worst thing you call your existence, pretend to be an animal. First, to assert this horrifying fact as a dominant trait, mainly because personality traits require initial personality to lay their foundation on. What are they anyway? Times to go piss off, girl. Here, woman who posts nutties. The bloody I guess will never guess what's on the mind for us. That. It's always those moons. No mystery anyway. It's the same for over 100,000 years. Seriously. Hush, child. Hold this. Do you really think you're Bitch and tats? What's special that are going to shift the collective unconscious or something? Guys, Jim wonder what's under my yoga pants. I bet they already know if they bloody don't. Maybe it shouldn't be a kid at a kid gym for 4-year-olds. That Karen is in a more popular category. Like, there's so much potential. Karen is a more popular in that category. Like, so much potential. Excuse me, but you have this milk in different size. Need 2 liters, but you guys only have 1 liter. Really young, but trust me, is a doubt. I'm not so sure after checking the back. Hurry up. Guys goes in the back to look for the milk. At the door to get a short glimpse of Karen's milk jugs. You're touching, eventually unzipping, to start stroking. His Karen pans to Karen's body. Because you're zooming on a guy's face and that, because screw you. Busting through the door, hello, why are you taking so long? A bag of frozen chicken nuggets covers junk. I don't know nothing. I'm just looking for your milk. Karen will grab it back at night. That's not milk, these are nuggets, you jack. There's a death grip on the bag, just trying to hide his junk. Karen was not enough to break the guy's grip, expose his hard. Look at my Braz's shock face. You know what everyone makes on those ads? You know what the heck about. Heck, no, it's not what it looks like. Please don't call her Adja. Slipping the guy's thing, Jay slips aside her. They start. Oh yeah, that ends with the magic walking and saying, what the heck? Hello, Aurora Lucas. Well, there's a lot of context missing as to, and that explains why I'm just watching this fight between the gentleman and the gentle lady. But because of my circumstances, my internet connection is rather poor, so rather than waste that willpower that I already lost trying to duel this fellow to the 3rd or 4th time already, instead I choose to save my strength for when phase 2 comes around, since it looks like his health bar eventually also goes down, or will go down eventually here. Oh, not much. You know, just watch a good fight between two supernatural magic powers.
충돌시키면 보호막이 약해질 거예요.
How's the kids? How's the wife? Treating you very well. Treating you very well. You've been checking this out. Have early access to the global release, like I do. Wink, wink. Ay, ay, ay. Otherwise, not much. While I'm waiting for this clay fellow to have his health down to 50% here, I'm just hanging out too, enjoying the show. Not a lot of drama going on in the global chats, like there usually is.
빈결된 마력석과 충돌시키면 보호막이 약해질 거예요.
我不知道你说什么 Aurora Lucas.
보호막을 제거했어요.
你點解會諗我係中國人嘅呢？有咩特別出發嘅關於樣，還有關於我的時間，你會想我是中文人呢？我真是不知道啊。I feel like that answers your question pretty well if you understand the languages that just came out of my mouth. Oh yeah, please let me know as well how's my audio, cause the AC is rather loud here, cause in quite the small quarters. So I had to set a bunch of filters, and I know I usually have a reputation for making me too robotic, or distorting my voice in some way that makes it sound like I don't know how to set my mic settings, but I really do, I promise. It just due to the environment.
빈결된 마력석과 충돌시키면 보호막이 약해질 거예요.
Oh, 6%. Okay, it'll probably take like 3 more minutes ish. Whittle them down, and then we're gonna join in this dance, this waltz of two. It does pretty good damage. But it makes me think I shouldn't just be doing anything here, because if I actually get involved, I would actually be the one putting down the team here. Since these two, well, gentle miss you see here literally cannot perish or fail in any way, shape, or form, while I can. This time, you know, I gotta add a little excitement, so it's a little balance of risk and reward here. I feel like at some point, we're gonna have to get involved with like interacting with something, or by us standing out here, it's gonna like mess up some events that's supposed to happen, resulting in us having to start from the beginning, and then I'm gonna have to learn that painful lesson. In the meanwhile, though, while we live in blissful ignorance, like some stuff and things. Also, Aurora, just a sheer curiosity, how do you feel about Jade Empire, the BioWare single player RPG? Because I may or may not be thinking of doing that. Either I can't do that next week because tomorrow I'll be busy with flesh affairs and this warp distortions, and then so the only time I can do this again, all this jazz again, is on Sunday. But then that's when the current other game gets an update, so I'll be checking that out. Then I'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekdays, so by Friday or Saturday I'll be checking out Jade Empire if there's no other updates that are gonna ambush me. There's a certain company that does like tri-weekly updates. I don't think they're next week though. Because they have like 3 different franchises they regularly update. If you know which one I'm talking about, then you know. Alright, 50%. Normally he should do some sort of like special thing, and then they should stop him, but that's not happening here. Oh, here we go.
이제 정화의 물약을 사용해 보죠.
Oh. Actually, do the stab too.
조금만 기다리렴. 곧 구해주마.
Okay. No, honestly, not that big a surprise, because you see all this already, but you know it's not going to turn out that smoothly, so let this happen. I wish it showed the actual numbers of the health, so I actually have like a better gauge of when I should join in, because even if it's just 10%, 10% could be like 10 or 20,000 or 50,000.
복수하고 있어요.
If I join in then, it'll be quite a while before we can get it into a fair duel between gentlemen.
저 마력석은 곧 폭발할 겁니다.
Also, Aurora, Lucas, you alright? Stop responding. I'm not begging per se, just out of concern due to the sudden silence. It's not like I want you to text some more and thank Baka. Okay, good. That's caught on the mic. I despise repeating myself. I gotta check sometimes. Cause I gotta maintain it, monitor those audio levels.
저 마력석은 곧 폭발할 겁니다.
Same thing as usual here. Yeah, so as well, since I can't really tell here, I'm thinking we join in at 10% of his health. Sounds good. This way we minimize the chance of absolutely ruining the run we have currently. All this time spent as such in the action. He has like two unblockable or one unblockable attack and a second very quick response quick time event that you need to react accordingly to. My age makes it a bit difficult to do so. So yeah. And then we only have, we'll do this, the amount of damage it does, I can only take like 3 or 4 of them before I have to kick the bucket.
자, 이제 보호막을 제거했어요. 어서 공격해요.
Right. So the line was a bit different there. Probably bigger than usual. Oh, that might explain why it's not been showing up for a while. Okay, 40%. Good to see progress happening here. A little bit further. Or of course the other caveat, as soon as like the numbers stop going down here, that's when I know. And that's when they absolutely want us to get involved in the duel again. Not happening yet though, so. And let it be as is. Work smarter, not harder. So I thought he uses the shield to shoot the what's the term called again? In D&D? Eldritch Blast? Was it? Or Magic Missile? Magic Missile. Uses a shield to, I don't know. I mean, his shield can stay up there in like the first round at least. Okay. The shield's staying higher a lot more often here. A sign that he is indeed getting trickier as the opponent. Fortunately, the AI is not smart enough to know how to deal with these situations. Just has to let it happen. And just brute force our way through it. Normally, how the other MMOs do it, right, is they set it so that the non-player characters have like a set amount of health bar, and then they just like get weakened and go down on one knee, and then like they essentially need to rest. And to make it so we actually have to get involved, but it looks like they do not have that set here, so I think this is one of those parts where their oversight, where normally we reduce the gameplay, actually benefits us in this situation. I'm considering the very slim possibility that as soon as we deal our first digit to the boss, then he's suddenly gonna crank his intelligence and his abilities up to 11, from 1 to 11 in like less than a second. It's absolutely to wipe us. That is indeed a possibility. Our first time attempting such a passive strategy. Now in these situations, I really do this. If it works, it works. As dull as it might be, because I can roll up off to go take a gander at some other fascinating shinies. And I gotta actually worry about what's being presented here. I said 10%, so there's 20% left to go. This might take a while here. Save fault. Recently hit by a car, traffic 14 impaired. F1 me here. Cost of $2,747. You know, maybe because I was gone. If you heard my dad, who shows me the house, feel bad for not showing. I mean, having fun in Zoom. Darn it, I can't believe it already. They were having class in my section, and I was looking like a straight up snack here. No one see voices. Sorry to when I was yanking. I was cranking. The teacher's was going in one way and out the other, and my crush pulled off on me. Fast. It was on display for everyone to see. Came so it shot out like a surface to air. Sticky covered my anime t-shirt. The whole class was there. I had to clean myself. I thought I covered the camera I got up, but the whole class saw my semi-hard but 4 inches of glory. You mean let me know I've been sending different. No thanks to school for defamation. Okay, even the character creators, bro. I heard that the game had some bugs. I didn't hurt my experience so far. I got this set into the other option, gave my character and the attachment. Scroll to the sides after those game breaking one. Well, I gave my character was labeled as was way better than my real one. First game breaking bug and CD Projekt needs to fix this issue is #1 priority. People play Jenga wrong. Touch that blocks, have to pull that one. Go screws. That's not the bloody game that's played you. Numb country. Int. Push Jenga. Let's play a tap a block to find a loose one. Any blocks moved but not played should be replaced. Powerful. Never even bloody read the rules, have you? Blockhead. Well, was the game over in 3 seconds? Block. Bloody no. The Mars learn to read, you illiterate. Flack. There's another card points the economy. Where's this? No reason the economy. Positive and neutral card. Isn't it another? The risk to another Reddit. The spring correct information. So guys, not gonna reflect with a slide. Am I banned from the Reddits? Yeah, be sure to make contact in the future. Otherwise, I'll be forced to issue. Put your commenting posting privileges in jeopardy. Okay, unvote, downvote it. Share mistakes time. Only seeing the rare circumstances will undo it down. What the issue? You should have everything like out. In some ways, seen however that over 99% of downvote appeals are rejected. Yours is lucky, no exception. Just try for the future. You're not for not tolerant lines. You're not going to issue downvote to approving however. The privilege, not a right. TA for Stram, a political rival to win the election. Really altogether, it's feel trace moves back on my re-election chances might get hurt. Finishing up my first term as president of the great states. Ventures an incredible country, one of the greatest countries in the nation. Actually, come out my opponent sleepy. Leading in pro ratings, I'm going to get worried. Let me tell you, I'm the best of being worried. Get worried like no other. There's a point sleepy and sleep for good. She thinks it's the first 95 of the nation. I'll put in the most of that poison inside the library in this country, so any asshole? You're right, it's like SCP or redacted object class, redacted containers. Description, redacted subjects. Going down here? No, I do the shield that again, that's making it slower than usual. And the shield came up immediately after. You just used it here, that's great to see. Ready to make this hole far longer than it needs to be. Welcome, Jamia 5, the storytelling circle. Just cut it just now. That's when the sound that came on. Did you know dolphins are the greatest jerks of the sea? Jacks up. I say you now. Very quickly. Welcome to the storytelling circle as well. For you. Did you know human saliva has adhesive properties? I'm still trying to figure out ways for these ones to actually have a sound station, because I would have to constantly be alt tabbing otherwise every minute to check. It's quite a difficult affair, especially in situations like these. You can see presented in front of you right now. Okay, it's going down here, just slower than usual. Oh, I guess I'm sorry. Oh, broaden the side to daily creating for a 20th account. It's kind of like a transaction. And it's not helping me about perishing in the crash. Alright, so I take wife and children with me. Biggest understanding we're in the car and saw a picture. Now, I found a picture, so let me tell you. The car was clearly instant. Crashed the truck going 250 miles per hour. Surprised immediately, the car flipped 69 times. And everywhere. My car and the balls tortured. And you man, those truck drivers, I was doing 4 counts of vehicular. Vehicular is a pre-offender when it comes to reposting. Instance in which we reposted 20% current gains holding to Neuropost. It's outrageous. For more outrageous, this is banned. Instagram. For relatives Instagram account, those several posts causing me his movement status. For storage man, then takes out children. Trying instead donate my life savings to Pokemon. Pokemon cat. And I can't believe this, and top it off when my cat conquer. She perished right after trusting me this. Excited. Gave you the experience my cat perished. I asked my crush. I said no. My boyfriend called me Cameron, insulted my neckbeard. I was sad. I was coming right tears in my foot. Forgive me, I failed. After this, I went into people. One people were evil men. They called me to protect their female gender from picture. Oh, we're close here.
자, 이제 보호막을 제거했어요. 어서 공격해요.
And turn into early stages. Those are closing out the fight. You're feeling unhappy. So hotline, seek out for that. Intact. The reasons to not do it. Going meeting your soulmate, going to your friend's wedding, stargazing, food, going to every country. Nice smelling candles, music, concert, the people that love you, snowball fights, going to the beach, sunsets, sunrises, hiking in forests, dogs and cats and pets, new movies, old movies. Your favorite artist's next song, drawing, sculpting your own pots, birthdays, inside jokes with your friends, that special person's laugh, warm houses on cold days, bonfires with s'more, old friends, smelling flowers, soft blushes, smell of fresh baked cookies, karaoke, sleepover, video game, learning a new language, long walks on the beach, seeing every ocean, squishy bunnies, going to the store, smell fresh, long hot showers, tea, coffee, seeing rainbows, helping wounded animals, bath bombs, cleaning the earth, getting married, see Broadway shows, sound of rain, long car rides, going on a train, memes, going to the zoo, looking at funny art, the smell of old book. Collecting shells, colors, sending letters, surprise parties, warm sheets, reading, swimming in the pool, and then going to dinners with friends, early morning runs. Pools, going to museums, soft sweaters, glitter, going to the museum, hugs, making snow angels, holidays, home cooked roller coasters, decorating for parties, playing pranks on friends, dancing, singing in the shower, playing your favorite animal in person, meeting your hero, bubble wrap, ice water on hot days, poetry, trying on funny clothes, hanging out with friends, city sky, wearing your favorite color. For wildlife, collecting stickers, making someone's day, laughing so hard you can't breathe. Blankets fresh from the dryer, sewers, seeing the future, late night combos, rewatching your favorite TV show, blowing bubblegum, board games, sitting out in the rain, bubbles, cooking new thing, Bob Ross tutorials, picnics, tire swings, old architecture, reading books, going your own food, clear skies, picking things you love, finding new hobbies. Well, things will get better when they're in so much more to life than doing no matter what, you know how much you love and appreciate. It gets better, I promise. Identified as an attack helicopter. During the flippantly dismissing in-concert discussions regarding an 8th grade biology. They say to me, this joke has been funny since 2014. Please discount for the new one, but I don't care. I'm hilarious. Well, Control C and V keys on my body. Call me epic keck dank meme train loans with fact and launches. Fact me right to social media. If you want to set me a Ningyō. Check your ability to critically think, bro. Thank you for being so understanding. Wonderful, let's send this vote. If you can't even set there was nothing wrong with my voter registration. Can't ask me to follow me back. I had to take off and show off my size is most accurate way to confirm voter identity because I don't know the voting words. Remember, if default, if I said it was good, I could go back to life. I was after I voted, I really forgot to check my chef by section and we call it the security guards are his presence. When you check slide, stay safe and happy voting. When I can answer, like I literally have never been able to answer any question in my entire life, never post anything until exactly what is happening right now. For bad forward, also in fixed language, there'd be one more wrong word, TLDR at the bottom. Obligatory not teachers. Stepbrothers, boss, stop, daughters, friends, moms, cousins, dogs, breeders. Co-workers, fathers, YouTube channel. The comment where some great tactile post he saw on Tumblr, the reference Instagram post, and one girl posted. Oh, well, there's one guy who knew this guy, 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 this guy, who knew 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 this guy's cousin. Was friends with the girl's mom, whose mom was a teacher. Anyway, just stay with that. And the meme is 7 haha. Just in time without turning the meme is 7. For the support, I think I got more than 10 before. Wow, I hit 100. Thank you, guys. Look at this, I got a silver award. I'd like to personally thank whoever gave me that. OMG gold, thank you so much for the gold. I'm glad crush shaking and crying right. What moly, guacamole, I got flying. I can thank you enough. It's amazing. I'm crying with joy right now. Around the fact that someone uses specific amount of currency purchased the award is given to me, so that my post turned into a award. Oh, here we go. Wait for the countdown here. Oh, okay, never mind. Just get thrown right into cutscene, I see. Ugh. That's embarrassing. I didn't realize 10% was the move on rate. So much for me saying I would get involved, huh? There's actually would be 20% if I knew better. Ah. Hey, this is why instruction manuals always tell you to strap it onto your hands. Thankfully, we have magic now, so you just do this. No, I just probably planning to throw it, so this is a more dangerous method. For a second, I was able to say they missed. Anyway, we did it! We put so much effort in this, tried so hard, got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh god. Oh, except I'm glitching a bit here. Trying to get down from the stand. Looks like internet's gonna be causing us some issues again. Kill the man, and then talk to you.
덕분에 클레이를 구출할 수 있었어요. 정말 고마워요.
Absolutely, we did so much.
뭐 둘이 별로 닮지도 않았고 각자의 길을 걸어왔으니까요. 제멋대로인 점만 서로 닮았네요. 자세한 이야기는 나중에 하죠. 클레이의 상태가 좋지 않아.
So let's say we saved him faster than I thought it would take. I'll follow you soon.
알겠어요. 마법사들의 숙소에 먼저 가 있을게요. 드디어 비밀 연구소에서
and we got
클레이를 만날 수
the
있었다.
thing we
그는
can
제니스뿐 아니라
use to give
모든
ourselves some
것을
better armor up here.
파괴하려 했다.
I'll wait until we
클레이의
finish the
거센
chapter
공격을
first,
결-
just in case and to see what selection is offered to us. Or do anything too drastic and regrettable.
베르칸트 가문과의 이권 다툼에서 장남을 잃은 검은모로 군단장 파킬로 나루는 외부와의 교역을 전부 끊고 인간들을 죽이기 시작했다. 검은모로 지역의
All us guys, it was a group effort to defeat Clay. Of course.
정치권을 계승한 딸 보니아나루를 찾아갔다. 그들은 흑요석을 공급받는 대가로 검은모로 군단에게 대규모 살상 기술을 가르쳐주겠다고 제안했다. 이후 보니아는 아키움과 붉은 안개를 연구하는 비밀 실험실을 만들어서 수많은 사람들을 희생시키고 있다.
Wow, that's loud. Anyway. That, I don't... Okay, it's gonna automatically take us out, I see. Never mind. I don't see a usual take me out of this place portal. go back. Do I have to run into these creatures? No, thankfully not this time, because it's empty.
오 자네 클레이님을 다 싫어 그곳을 그래.
아들이 죽은 후 미쳐버린 파킬로 나루를 대신하여 그의 딸인 보니아 나루가 아키움과
She's saying this stuff at the bottom corner
하지만
left.
이번 사건으로 비밀 연구실의 존재가 외부에 드러나면서 그들은 더 이상 비밀 연구를 지속할 수 없게 되었다.
Cool. All's well that ends well. Yippee-ki-yay. And now we go to... back to the square. Need the teleport marker to appear on the map. If you will kindly do so. I never thought the map of all things would also lag out. There we go. And now, let's test if our also great flying actually works. It does. Lovely. And it froze. Just a bit of wait a little bit more here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why this wants actually will cooperate with me now for once. Or should, regardless, I suppose. Talk to you.
어서
No
와요.
one here.
클레이는 회복 중이에요.
What was he doing?
안심할 순 없어요. 그래도 치료 중이니 시간이 지나면 회복될 거예요.
Where are you, Janice?
클레이에 비하면 별거 아니죠.
Okay, yeah, it is a little bit loud. I can do the help.
충분히 받았어요. 클레이에게 당신 같은 친구가 있어서 다행이네요.
You got a friend in me.
클레이가 정신을 차리면 알려줄게요. 고마웠어요. 아키움과 검은 모루의 모진 고문과 실험으로 피폐해진 클레이는 어머니 제니스의 품에서 조금씩
And then once we leave, that's when chapter 14 will start. Okay, claim a reward, which is a pair of pants now. Like, so it gives both help. So essentially, they gave us the full set all at once. I see. Sure, I'll take it. In that case, I guess I'll use just as well. What was it though? Control 100. Oh, it's like an unsorted category. Ah, this one. 220 to 31, 53. I don't really like the design, but I need the stats very much, so yeah, I'll take it. And we'll equip it when we're fighting something particularly tough here. But there's particularly set bonuses for wearing it at all times anyways, so it doesn't really matter. The protagonist is back in town. Okay, and now we talk to Melvin. Oh great. Rubber banding's back, I see. Is that because it's the particular way that gap works? Yeah, it is. Now this child. No, I do not. And oh my god, really? Can't you ask me to come all over here to talk to a child? Now you're gonna make me go to where you started? This is literally his workplace, so... Oh, yeah, okay, internet's acting up again. Come on. Really? You're gonna play me like this? I'm living a tomorrow day situation all over again. I'm probably gonna imagine disconnected if it's that bad enough. Or just hanging in midair here. Love to see it. I tried teleporting here. Okay, that actually gets things to happen. Yeah. Thank Crisp. It doesn't cost me any money to teleport. You'd have to waste my hard-earned currency. It's because the game's own defects.
맞아. 특히 그 위험한 붉은 안개를 정화한다니. 자네
Oh. What a crowd.
오셨군요. 덕분에 클레이는 많이 좋아졌어요. 아직 무리하면 안 되겠지만 움직일 수 있을 만큼은 회복되었어요.
How's Janice doing?
괜찮아요. 클레이에 비하면
Are you talking to her like he's in the third person? He's in the third person. Who's this guy?
그렇지 않아도 떠나기 전에 꼭 만나서 인사하고 싶었어요.
Where are you going?
곧 북부 대륙을 조사하러 갈 거예요. 얼마 전 북쪽 방향에서 심상치 않은 힘의 파장이 발생했어요. 우려하던 상황이 시작된 건지 확인해야 합니다. 한동안 만나기 어렵겠군요. 앞으로도 클레이를 잘 부탁해요.
Got it.
고마워요. 그럼.
Talk to you now.
네. 그때 구출되지 그렇게 말.
Iska. Oh, so he can do well, but I can't, huh? I see how it is.
얘기 많이 들었어. 적진 한복판에서 클레이님을 구출했다며. 난 이스카야.
So unfair.
혹시 알아보겠어?
This his choice of weapons, dual wield sword is pretty much what I want to do, but I'm not allowed to. For some forsaken reason. Power to star fragment.
그것 때문에 죽을 뻔한 적도 많았지만, 뭐 지금은 이 힘 덕분에 꽤 활약하고 있지. 더 많은 얘기는 나중에 더 나누기로 하고. 클레이님이 우리에게 부탁하고 싶은 많은 사람들의 생명이 걸리니까 같이 해보지 않겠어?
Mission, count me in.
그럼 클레이님께 가봐. 임무에 대해 말씀해 주실 거야.
And you again.
임무를 맡아주셔서 아키움의 잡그들은 경기의 실체를
This feels like a relink where we're forced to save a dude I didn't actually particularly care about. This case, it actually happened instead of making me have to grind for it. Mixed feelings altogether. Okay, now we go to here. Why this was the location? Currently unknown. In this case, where I had to click twice or acknowledge that I was doing it. Very much abandoned village vibes. And I guess I'm waiting for someone to appear first. There we go.
저항군이시구나. 이곳에 제가 가보려나 조사하실 때.
NPC, don't care. Go over there. Let's get some airtime then. Air travel. Because the hitboxes are not as solid on top as is on bottom. Right, just the invisible square. Go to the middle. Slightly concerned because this is where all the enemies are. Quickly, check it out, and then go over here. Gonna maintain a puissant window.
베르칸테 장원에서 만난 네이서는 최근 아키움 군단이 목격된 가십꽃 정원 쪽을 조사해보라고 권했다. 가십꽃 정원에는
And for when I come in peace,
아키움 병사들이
leave me alone.
쓰러져 있었고 생존한 병력은 대저택 지하로 퇴각한 것
Oh,
같다.
go down here. So this is why it's always been unlocked before, I wonder. Yeah, tied to story progress, I believe. Alright, you know what this means, dog? Dungeon time. Yep, here we go again. Okay, pretty weak. Alright, time to save the child. You know, the usual thing. Well, if I didn't want to, I would have to do so anyway. That's just what like being the protagonist of the story. Auto lock for the auto attack kicks in here. There we go. Let's squeeze some intel from this brat. Whoa, who are you? A druid of some sort? We're definitely gonna fight a boss and gonna get knocked out somehow.
나만 믿으시오. 아키움 병사들이 여는 것을 몰래 봐두었소. 내가 시키는 대로만 하면 돼요. 공은
If I don't want to.
철조망에서 약간 튀어나온 벽돌을 찾아보시오.
Which right? Which right? Who's right? Oh, you mean this wall? I consider that one on the left and the right. Huh? Oh, I have. Both have to do it, I see. Why is that tutorial stay on the thing so long? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind if it was more puzzles than combat. We literally just did a dungeon. It was all combat. A nice break. Okay, just go for this. Leave him alone.
또 막혔구려.
Can I interact with it now? Nothing. Am I supposed to gain some clues here? It's just internet being weird. I guess the thing isn't quite responding how it should be here. How many chapters also are this? Oh, this is the final chapter. Huh. Let's see if we can get it done by this in the next few hours here. But I think we're gonna spend most of our time trying to figure out what they want us to do with this door. Unfortunately, the kid isn't much help this time around, unfortunately. And I think it's because the internet's slow. Internet issue that I can troubleshoot, unfortunately. And they might, think I got a catcher. I'm moving the mouse to 10 here. The response is very delayed. I think my internet's... Yeah, I think it's generally my internet causing problems with this puzzle here. Ah, there we go. Now we got something out of it. There we go, finally. Wherever.
왜 그러시오? 알고 하지만 구속이지 못했지. 나를
Watch. What it says.
가문과 관련 있는 자만이 열 수 있다는 것일까? 내가 한번 해보겠소. 어쩌면 어험 썩 열리지 못할까? 문이 열렸어. 역시 나는 이 대저택에서 태어난 게 분명하오.
I mean, does it mean much if they're also in there?
아키움 놈들, 감히 베르칸트 대저택에 침입하다니. 놈들이 금지된 방으로 가는 길을 폐쇄했다. 빨리 기사단장님께 알려라.
Holy mother of audio cuts.
가시꽃 기사들이오. 뭔가 상당히 화가 나 있구려. 난 적당한 곳에 숨어 있을 테니 걱정 말고 싸워도 돼요.
Oh boy, this song and dance again. Alright, here we go again. Let's dance. Ah, except internet. They make that difficult, it seems. Hey, back here. Got the wasted the skill just now. This shice again, I see. Love to see it. What else do you have relation? Okay, everyone suddenly just they jump in the amount of numbers they have substantially. Wasted another move. Wait for this to catch up here. Okay, fine. Doesn't like me jumping, I guess. Okay with this? Okay, no, I'm back up here for some reason. I was down, then I was up. How about now? I'm not gonna use any of the AoE for this, 'cause I don't know if it's gonna freak out again. There we go. Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be real difficult, considering I can't, not even interacting with what's happening in real time here. Oh my god. And yep, that's, well, what do you expect would happen here? I'm just trying to finish the chapter here. Oh, as my worst enemy is my lack of ability to afford better tech. arrangements that can permit me to get better attack. Potato. Let's hold a bit, see if that helps a bit. Yeah, it says my modem experiences connectivity issues, but I let me do something about it, but I'm not allowed. That's not a possibility. I go down here. Is it stable now? Seems to be. We do this. Nope. Still having problems, unfortunately. Problems of this category, as you can see. Give me the thing. Oh, sorry, I like how it says lock on, but it doesn't actually keep my camera locked on, per se. Oh, okay, now it works. Back off. For some reason, it lets you attack even though you're nowhere near the range allowed to do so, so that throws me off a bit. What? I'm stuck. I love the effect that doesn't show up on my bar for some reason. Okay, come on, do it. First one here. Because that whole shadow move thing gave me quite the amount of grief. And then gonna work on the archer here. Ow. The only other one that can't avoid it's gonna cause us grief if we don't take care of him. Him, her, whatever. You missed. Never mind, you hit. But I've sunk one of your battleships. Come on, nice, there we go. And then we're gonna work on the guard here. I should make it more so it's like if you alt whatever number, it actually targets a specific enemy. Then just switch enemy, constantly switching enemies just to use one specific move or what have you. Lock on. Fire. Oh, what's going on here? Body, instructions, words. Uh-oh. Bus time. Surprise, surprise to no one. A little warning would be nice though, so I could... Hey, oh god. Thankfully that worked. Are you serious though? I have to deal with ads and these people alone? Doesn't seem very fair. And they also have a ton of health too. Also, I'm not sure what these circles are supposed to be for. Come on. Almost done one of them. There we go. Oh, and they keep coming, in fact. That's not good. He doesn't seem to be hitting me. Oh, never mind. This looks like it might be a bit of a tricky fight. They're forcing me to actually play fair for once. So that was completely unnecessary. And this sort of thing where it's like, they're just gonna keep coming here. Oh god. God damn, this thing constantly appears where I am though. Is the problem here. Do like minuscule amount of damage before I can even get out of the circle in the first place. I guess, yeah, the archers aren't actually that big a problem. I just have to avoid staying in the circles here. As I mentioned in the slide, it's not always possible. Oh god. They purposely put this mechanic because this is the only thing I can't handle. Alright. To be frank here, I think this is the sort of thing where it's like I'll not be able to deal with this at my current power level. But we're gonna do a little bit of enhancing again first. I'm gonna equip this as well. Ah, it looks so bad. Enough. And also and also this stuff. Go to skills. Alright, bring this a bit more. Mount. Eyes. Damage. And Stamina region, probably universal helpful thing altogether. And on that front. What the heck is this? Oh. That point wise. A little bit both when it comes to fighting these bosses, unfortunately. I can sacrifice per se. Enough leaves, more or less. Alright, let's try with this. If this doesn't work, I think we're gonna have to call it and have to grind a bit more, or we can continue the story here. Unfortunately. And maybe the strategy here is you just gotta hang out on the edges, don't go on the squares whatsoever. Whole omnidirectional movement thing kind of makes that difficult here. Ow, god damn it. When your route suddenly just becomes a series of corridors, suddenly it's a lot harder now. Also, actually it looks like it's still hurting me. Just by being proximate, I don't actually have to be on the circles, which complicates things quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, see, when we're already this low here, and still this high, yeah, okay. This isn't gonna work out. Not as we are currently, unfortunately. So in that case, we're going to switch. Oh, I'm not quite sure why or Lucas decided to suddenly bail as soon as he asked the question if I'm Chinese or not. I think we know why, but I'm not going to mention it. Anyway, it has been the tale of Throne&Liberty, chapter 12 and 13. God, despite the internet connections at the initial start and persistent throughout our journey, our story being told here, we more or less dealt with it with no issue whatsoever. And next time we do this, I will definitely be strong enough to conquer whatever challenges that are being presented towards us. For now, this is where we must part ways. The guards step approaching toward us. So close this. And then we're gonna check out the other class. Go listen to the other classroom. See who's telling the same tales we are. Look at that. There's quite a bit. Pointing a random figure. How about? Here. This suddenly timed out its login for some reason. Nice again. There we go. Now it's more proper here. See you all next time. Everyone.